to play a little game called Canon Non-Canon, where you guys give me a Garten of Banban character, and I decide whether it's canon or non-canon. All right, so here's an example of what we're doing. Bam. Jumbo Josh. Now, Jumbo Josh, in my opinion, is the glue that holds Garten of Banban together. Garten of Banban would not be Garten of Banban without Jumbo Josh, brah. He is the most important character in Garten of Banban, and therefore, this man is canon. Not even a question about it. See what we're doing? Let's pull up Chef Pigster. I will say, you guys are giving me a curveball right off the bat. Because I think there's some solid stuff about Chef Pigster. He's very unique, but here's what does it for me. I don't like the double eyes. I don't like the double eyes. I think the double eyes are stupid. I hate how every time I play a fan game that includes Chef Pigster, he eats me. Non-canon. Non-canon. It also doesn't help that I see him everywhere. I'm sick of him. He's unnecessary. I hate his kitchen. Don't need him. Sheriff Toadster. All right, Sheriff Toadster. Let's see what we got. I don't know if I even have a good picture of Sheriff Toadster. We may have to go with the classic cartoon, I guess. There we go. There's Chef Toadster. Sheriff Toadster. I've been saying Chef Toadster. That's wrong. See, he is so insignificant that I can't even decide what his name actually is. Sheriff Toadster, I think, isn't even a sheriff at all. He doesn't know what a bad guy is because he puts buckets in jail. That's how bad of a sheriff he is. And also his lily pad game was stupid and not a challenge. Non-canon. Non-canon. It's decided. Non-canon. And you guys can't do anything about it, by the way. Did I mention that all of this is based on arbitrary rules that I am making up on the spot? Slow saline? Slow saline? Oh, is that the snail? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna have to think about this one. The snail, which is named Slow Saline, apparently. Now, I'm conflicted. Because the snail really hasn't had a big presence in the games. I mean, it can jump scare you in Garten of Banban 2. It's just kind of there in Garten of Banban 3. But it moves pretty quick. Like, okay, you know what? I think it's canon purely because I respect its energy. I respect the speed racer inside of him. Like, I feel like Slow Saline could be the main character of its own anime. I'm pronouncing it wrong? How do you pronounce it? That's what people said. Slow... Saline? It's the yellow snail. Can't we just call it yellow snail? Either way, it's an anime character. It is now canon. Confirmed. Okay, the Jester. Oh, the Jester. Ooh, the Jester. I feel like I can't just type in the Jester. I have to type in Garten of Banban, the Jester, or else I just get Batman stuff. I can barely even get a good picture of him. But we will prevail. See, look how ugly he is. I can't even decide what he is. He's a combination of two different characters, both of which I'm sure I would hate. And in fact, this is a character that originally I thought was non-canon, period. And just to save face and pretend that I am always right, no matter what I say, it is confirmed to be non-canon. Confirmed. That, not even a question. Non-canon. Easy decision. Done. Easy. Mr. Kebab, same reason. You know what? We're going to do Mr. Kebab right now. Mr. Kebab makes me so mad. I was so sure that Mr. Kebab... Again, I can't just type in Mr. Kebab. I'm just getting restaurants. Mr. Kebab, Garten of Banban. Here, I'll give you the flattering picture of Mr. Kebab. And that's me being generous. There he is, in all of his stupid glory. Look at this thing. Do you see this thing? Do you see how stupid this thing is? I hate him. I hate everything. I was mad in my video. Yes, I was. Because I could not believe that this thing was actually in Garten of Banban 3. And you know what? He's not even a character. He's just a bunch of sticks or a bunch of just metal piping with hats. Non-canon. Get this character out of my sight, please. Non-canon. Nab Nab. Oh, Nab Nab. Oh my god. Oh, Nab Nab. I already have him loaded up. See him? Nab Nab. Do you see? You know what? I'm going to leave him big because I want you to see how ugly this character is. I hate his stupid spider-like arms where he gets to crawl on the ceiling. I hate that weird tongue. In Garten of Banban 3, if you watch him, when he meets with his other half, I guess, is what happened there. His tongue is all dangling and like wiggling around. Hate him. Hate everything about him. To me, he triggers my arachnophobia, especially when he drops down from the ceiling in Garten of Banban 2, and for that reason alone, non-canon. Non-canon. You just said your phobia? Yeah, I have arachnophobia, and I'm proud of it too. Tamataki and Chamataki? What? I'm sorry? Oh, that thing? You know what? I was about to say non-canon, but I think we should talk about this one a little bit. Because originally, when you first look at it, it's kind of stupid. Like, you cut a chameleon's head off and sewed it onto a turtle. And I guess this is the scar of when you open it up and just put a whole bunch of artillery in there. Is that what happened there? That's what I'm assuming. I don't know much about him. I don't know his backstory, but I want to know. I think there's a story behind this character. I think there is a story to tell, and he is a legitimate threat. He is boss battle status. He is canon. I do think his name is stupid. I think the name should change, but overall, canon. Opila Bird. Oh, let's talk about Opila Bird. Bird up, ladies and gentlemen. This character, Opila Bird, is in the exact same boat as Jumbo Josh. Garten of Banban would not exist without Opila Bird. No question about it. Canon. I don't even have to use all 2 of my brain cells to decide bird up. Can I get some hashtag bird up in the chat? Please. Thank you. Zolphius? All right. Now you're just making up names. That's Zolphius? That's Zolphius? That's the full body of Zolphius? Hold on, take a look at this thing. What is this? That's Zolphius? I know it's a giant creature that is probably the most terrifying thing in Garten of Banban, but at the same time, I thought there was gonna be a threat down here. I didn't know it was gonna be like, what is, no arms, no legs. Are you serious? It's a spoon. It's a spoon. What are you? He's a spoon. This is the most non-canon character of all. You kidding me? Non-canon. What are you doing? Get out of here, Spoon. I'm gonna save you for breakfast when I eat my cereal. Are you kidding me? It's the Alaskan bullworm? Yeah, but not as cool. That's the problem. Non-canon, it does nothing. It's just there. It's just there. You see it twice. You forget about it. It's a comically large spoon. Thank you. Non-canon. Zolphius. It's an insult to even give it a name. All right, Banbalina. I will say, my gut says canon. I like her little minigame in Garten of Banban 2, where she just wants to teach you, and you just gotta pick the right answer, man. It's not even her fault that you get the answers wrong. You got the answers wrong, so you died. It's not even her fault. I mean, if you think about it, really, she's a victim. And she's a teacher. Who doesn't love a teacher following her passion, just trying to teach you, even in the darkest moments where, you know, you're just trying to solve some problems, trying to escape Jumbo Josh, and she's like, I want to teach you something. I mean, it's not the appropriate time, but at the same time, you gotta appreciate the hustle. Canon, great character, belongs in Garten of Banban. Captain Fiddles? Who the hell is Captain Fiddles? That thing? Like all 8 of them? Oh, here's a question, and I want an honest answer to this. Is there just one Captain Fiddles? Or are there 7 of them and they're all called Captain Fiddles? Right? Or is there like a Lieutenant Fiddles? Like, why isn't he wearing a pirate's hat if he's the captain? Can I have an Admiral Fiddles? Can I have a Fiddlesticks? Can I have a fiddler on the roof, please? Can I have this character confuses me. Non-canon. We shouldn't. Look, what is he? He's a blob. He's a blob. I know Jumbo Josh is a blob, but Jumbo Josh goes like bruh, and that in and of itself makes him canon and Captain Fiddle's non-canon. And he should be wearing a hat. I think if this guy was wearing a pirate hat, oh, look at his feet. Non-canon. Gross. Disgusting. He's a generic Monsters, Inc. character. Thank you. Like this, I'm pretty sure I saw him in the background of Monsters, Inc. like 25 years ago. All right. Nabnalina is non-canon for the exact same reason that Nab is non-canon. It's a spider. I hate her. She can't even do her own surgery. Because I had to bring her back to life in Garten of Banban 3. She should have done it herself or just died because she's a spider. And these two can be gross and love on each other in the non-canon section. Non-canon because it's basically recolor. I'm okay with recolor. Like if they recolored Jumbo Josh. No, here's a good example. You know what? We're going to do this right now. Tarta. Well, I can't just type in Tarta because I get pies. Tarta bird. This is just a recolor of Opila bird, but it's cool, and it's a shiny Pokemon. It's canon. Can I get some shiny bird up, please, in the chat? Thank you. Opila and Tarta chicks are canon because they're cute? Absolutely. You know what? Let's go ahead and put those in the canon section because these guys deserve the canonicity. Oh my god, okay. I just typed in Garten of Banban baby birds, and I'm getting pictures of baby Banban characters. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Oh, perfect picture. Perfect picture. This picture alone makes them canon. Do you see how cute that is? Canon. No question. Bird up, baby. Let's go. Coach Pickles? Coach Pickles. Hold on. Who is this? Coach Pickles? That's Coach Pickles? Hold on. You guys got to see this thing. Coach Pickles. I don't have a good picture of him, but meet Coach Pickles, everybody. A fan-made character that, quite frankly, the name Coach Pickles is doing it for me. It reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob forgot the pickles, but he didn't. Now, this is an elephant with 2 legs, and that has nothing to do with the episode, but the fact that it made me think of SpongeBob and its name is Coach Pickles, canon. Queen Bouncelina, is that the purple kangaroo? Oh, let's think about this one for a minute. Let's think about this purple kangaroo. So far, we know it exists in the game, right? Because we saw a picture of it on the wall. There's things I like about her. There's things I don't like about her. But I want to know more. I want to know what's inside her pouch. Because that's just full of nightmares, I think, right? I could do without the wand. Well, you know what? Most fairy wands have like a star on it, and so props to the queen for choosing a heart. No, canon. You know what? Canon. I'm okay with this. This is fine. This belongs canon. I have no problem with that. That's fine. That's fine. Mostly because I really want to know more, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Quite frankly, I think that she gets, she doesn't get the honorary canon status yet. She's canon on probation. She absolutely can lose the canon status if later on she's just stupid, and then she goes in the non-canon pile. But for now, canon, I'm okay with this. All right, Stinger Flynn. There's good things and bad things about him, but I think the deciding factor comes down to 2 things. Number 1, which is a bad thing, he monologues. He's like, who's the bad guy in Incredibles? He just keeps going. He just keeps talking about his villainous plan, And just and then I have to listen to him over and over. If you have to replay the game, you can't skip it. But on the other hand, he can drive a car. Because that's a thing. Syndrome, thank you. He's like Syndrome, but worse. The car in circles, though. He gets lost in the desert. You know what? Non-canon. This dude, he doesn't even know where he's going. I mean, you can't trust him at all, and I don't think he makes for a good villain. I'm sorry. He just keeps monologuing. I don't need your stupid exposition. I feel like if he had a true boss battle, he would be cool, right? Like, if he had a boss battle, then it's like, okay, cool. Just, have a boss battle without talking to me. Then we're good. And he kidnaps children, so it's a big no-no in my book. Tall Victor. Oh, dude, is that... Tall Victor. That's the broccoli, right? All right, there he is. So, this is one of those fan-made characters that I think is stupid. What's the point of him? Is he just a character that reminds you to eat your broccoli? No one likes broccoli. I like broccoli. That's a lie. It's a lie that no one likes broccoli because broccoli is actually delicious, but come on. I don't need a reminder that I need to eat my vegetables. Also, he's trying to eat me. What kind of message is that? Non-canon. Get out of here. Non-canon. No question. What are you doing? Like, he looks like a mutated VeggieTales character, and as a Christian, I don't stand by that. Handy Dan? Let's see. Who is Handy Dan? I have never heard of this character. Hello, who are you? What do we... Oh. Hi there, Handy Dan. Would you look at this character? Now, hold on. This is the dark horse in the race, my friend. Handy Dan. I like him. I like Handy Dan. I don't know much about him, but... Honestly, hold on. Where's my stupid... Hold on. What? I gotta fix this. All right, there we go. Handy Dan. This dude is a Pokemon, and you can't convince me otherwise. He has the whole Slowpoke Slowbro thing going on, right? Something bit its tail, and now it's sentient, like a giraffe rig. Canon. This is a canon dude. Handy Dan. It also just sounds like Handy Dandy, and that's cute. Come on. And it's a squirrel? It's a beaver? Either way, canon. Canon. It's Grimace? It is not. How dare you? How dare you insult Handy Dan like that? Why, just because of the purple color? Don't judge a book by its cover. Not when it comes to Handy Dan. This is Yeah's OC? Well, Yeah knows what's up. This is my favorite character in Garten of Banban. Try Nibbler, you won't be disappointed. Okay. The only Nibbler I know is from Futurama, and I like Nibbler. So Nibbler, Garten of Banban. What do we got? What is that? What is this? What is this? What is this? All right. So this is Nibbler, apparently. And I am very conflicted. I see good and bad things about this guy, but the biggest thing about him that I notice is that he's cheese. And cheese is pretty cool. There was a dinosaur mascot for Kraft Mac and Cheese, and this guy reminds me of him. Yeah, the Cheezosaurus Rex. He reminds me of the Cheezosaurus Rex, and therefore he is my childhood. This dude is canon. Nibbler is canon. Admiral Krusty? I'm sorry. That just sounds gross. What? What is this? Is Admiral Krusty? Okay. So, this is Admiral Krusty, everybody. Everyone say hello. My God, like, what is there to say? He's a crab with a cannon on his back. I don't know. That just screams lazy to me. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can give him the canon status. Like, I'm a big fan of Kingler, right? I'm a big fan of, Mr. Krabs, even. But this just looks like a worse version of the giant crab in Moana. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Look, this guy can't even compete with, what's his name, from Little Mermaid, Sebastian. I don't know. Non-canon, man. He can't pull it together. He's non-canon. He can't do it. There are so many other better crabs than him. He looks like he doesn't want to exist. I agree. Like, this man is in pain, Put him out of his misery. Crabzilla is also a crab. Is there another crab character? Crabzilla. What are you doing? No, hold on. What is this? What is this? There he is. Crabzilla. What are you doing? What is this thing? It's a crab, kind of. This thing can't even compete with a regular crab. Like, at least this guy has a cannon on his back. Nah, these crabs can hang out in the non-canon section. Doom. All right, now that's a name. Okay, I can't just type in Doom, or else I'm gonna just get pictures of Doom. Where do you go, Doom? I'm not really sure. All right, let's talk this out. I don't like the 4-eye thing. I think the 4-eye thing is overdone. I mean, hell, that's why I didn't even like Chef Pigster, or one of the reasons. But he does look like Tauros. He reminds me a lot of Tauros. You know what? Canon. He reminds me of Tauros, and Tauros is pretty cool. I like that Pokemon. Canon. He's canon, but barely. He's saved by Pokemon. Silent Steve. Silent Steve the Snake. This man is living the best life. This is the happiest snake. Hold on, you guys got to see this. This is the happiest snake of them all. He's so freaking happy. Do you see this, man? This is some energy I can get behind. I need some of whatever he's having. I just like this guy's energy. This is canon. We need some happiness in the Garten of Banban. There's too much doom and gloom. Canon. Banban. We need to talk about the most important character of all. Maybe. All right. Let's talk this out. So Banban himself is kind of stupid. For the longest time, I thought Jumbo Josh was Banban. Because Jumbo Josh and Appeal Bird carry the game. These two are the most important characters in the game. More so than the titular character of Banban. That alone makes this character redundant. It might as well be called Garten of Jumbo Josh. Garten of Opila Bird. You don't need this character. In fact, I don't even know what his motive is. It might be mysterious, but it's also stupid. He bonks you upside the head. He tries to lock you up in Garten of Banban 2 in that area, but you can just escape easily, so he's not very smart. He gets captured by Stinger Flynn very easily. Like, you don't need him. You don't need this Banban. Now, I'm saying this Banban because I will consider the feral Banban. Now, this guy, I think is worth it. I think he strikes fear into the heart of children. He should go in the canon section. This version of Banban should go in the canon section. Stinky Joel. Stinky Joel. What are you doing, Stinky Joel? What are you doing? Stinky Joel. What the hell? Hold on, look at this thing. Stinky Joel is hot. This dude, he is trying his best. His name is Stinky. His name is Joel, but everyone calls him Stinky Joel. But he's doing the best he can. He even embraces the embodiment of Stinky Joel just to make friends, man. Like, he's the little follower. He's like the little brother to everyone on the canon list, man. He's trying his best. He does the best he can. And even though he never completes the task perfectly, there's something endearing about Stinky Joel. Welcome to the canon side, Stinky Joel. You earned it. He's holding on to dear life. He's holding on for dear life. Absolutely. Dude, he really is, man. Smiley Miley. Hold on. Smiley Miley? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, what are you? What are you? Hold on. You guys got to see this. Cuz this looks like a combination. Hold on. Here. This is okay. This is Smiley Miley? Is this Smiley? Did I type in the correct thing? Yeah, Smiley Miley. This looks like a combination of a Star Wars character combined with E.T., combined with characters from the Dark Crystal. I thought I was gonna get like the happiest thing in the world because his name is Smiley Miley. Non-canon. Non-canon. This is a very non-canon character. Put this guy in the next Star Wars movie, because I don't know what you're doing with this guy. I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry. Poor guy. Like, I'm sure I'm sure he's a nice guy, but this isn't the right contest for him. It's like the singers that go into American Idol thinking that they can sing, but they're like the worst people you ever heard in your life singing. And you just gotta let him down easy. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, this competition is not for you. Am I a canon Banban character? No, I would be non-canon. Absolutely, no question. Even if you gave me the GBCU as a character in the Garten of Banban, it would be non-canon. There's too much going on there. Ooh, a lot of requests for Mr. Grimm. Is he mad or... Okay, Mr. Grimm, Garten of Banban, or else I get weird things. I do like his hat. The more I look at him, the more he is growing on me. Does he deserve canon status, though? This is hard for me. Initially, I was thrown off because I thought this was just like a bootleg Aku. And I think, in a way, that's still true. But also, Aku might just be the best villain of all time. And if he gives off Aku energy, he's canon. I will say that he's canon based on the thought that he's a mini Aku. He looks like a Nightblight. He does look very much like a Nightblight, doesn't he? And that was a good game. What did I say I was going to do? Patchy Willy? Patchy Willy. So that's Patchy Willy. He's a snake. But we already have a snake. We don't need two snakes. This is the happiest snake of all. Silent Steve is all we need. We don't need another cat dog snake with a million eyes. I hate a million eyes. Like, Tauros barely got in, the Doom Doom. So, unfortunately, Patchy Willy goes in the non-canon section. Dog Dog. That's a name. Dog Dog, Garten of Banban. Is this Dog Dog? I'm going to put him on the screen and ask you if this is Dog Dog. Is this Dog Dog? Do I have the right character? If it's not a dog character, I'm going to be mad. Well, we're good. It is a dog. But it's also a half-dead dog sewn on top of a regular dog. And there's nothing about this character. I love dogs. Dogs are awesome. I know I own a cat, but I am an animal person. I love animals. I love dogs. But nothing about this character screams Banban to me, you know? He's just a good boy doing his own thing. That's a recolor of the turtle thing? Huge disagree. This is a dog. That's a turtle. Big difference. Huge difference. It's unique. No, it's not. It's a dog. It's a dog with two heads. We already have a two-headed creature. It's not a recolor, but it is redundant and it is a dog. Nothing wrong with being a dog, but not Banban. Non-canon. Noodles Ninja. It's the flying spaghetti monster. All right, I can't get a good image of this thing, but it's the flying spaghetti monster. If you're a millennial, you know what the flying spaghetti monster is. So that's all this is. And even though I do have fond memories of the flying spaghetti monster, I don't know, man. This does not scream canon to me. I can't even give you a reason why. I'm just following my heart. It's a jellyfish? So it's not a jellyfish. So this part, its body, is actually supposed to be a mesh of noodles. But just the picture I was able to get here. Hold on. Let me show you a picture of what it should look like. All right. This is what it's supposed to look like, right? I know there's a couple characters just kind of interrupting the screen. But that's what it's supposed to look like. It's a mesh of noodles. It's Tangela. It's Tangela from Pokemon, but evil. And even though I love me some Pokemon, it doesn't do it for me. Non-canon. Cyclopus? A cyclone octopus? There's potential here. There's not potential. No. No, I can't even get a good picture. All right, I'm going to show you this thing. All right, there's a couple things off the bat that doesn't make sense for Cyclopus. Number one, he's not an octopus. What the heck? And number two, it's Mike Wazowski, but red. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? The naming is all wrong. You're taking another monster from Monsters, Inc. This is non-canon for sure. Mr. Crocodile. Now we're talking. Mr. Crocodile. The biggest thing about him is that he has a stomach that is a mouth. I'm going to follow my gut. I like him. I think that this could potentially be a reasonable canon character. He deserves his own boss fight, but it's got to be good. It's the thing from the Rugrats? Yeah, it's Reptar. Oh, I mean, that alone makes it canon. All right, you're canon. You are canon. Congratulations, Mr. Crocodile. He doesn't look very Garten of Banban, but he tries his best, and therefore, sometimes that's all you need. Happy Frank. I'm very confused. Hold on. So, this is a rhino with whips for hands? I don't know why you have whips for hands. Look, this was going to be a canon character, but then I saw its chopped off arms and it's trying to grow little baby arms, but they kept growing and turned into whips. What is this? I like the color. I like his smile. He's happy. You can't say he's not happy. What? No. No. Yeah, get him away from me. I'm sorry, Frank. I know you're happy and all, but you are not canon, dude. Dr. Fluffy Pants? Dr. Fluffy Pants. All right, Dr. Fluffy Pants. He's got the 4-eye thing going, but it works for him. He clearly cares about his patients. He's a doctor. He reminds me of where the wild things are. This dude is canon. Absolutely. He's got big canon energy. Hunky Jake. Oh, I'm a little afraid of this one. Oh, no. What in the blazes? No, what is this? What are you giving me? This is real? This is Hunky Jake. He's a bald, naked monkey. He's Donkey Kong, but you shaved him. Yeah, Donkey Kong goes in the non-canon section. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. Criminal Bucket? Oh, that's true. Oh, you know what? That's true. Criminal Bucket, Garten of Banban. Look. Look, if we're talking about Mr. Kebab, we have to talk about the Criminal Bucket. I think that's fair. And you know what? I like the Criminal Bucket. It's not trying as hard as Mr. Kebab. It's a bucket that someone decided to put googly eyes on. Canon. I like him. I think that the bucket is the mastermind behind it all. And that's why he's in jail. And that's why he's a criminal. Him and his entire gang of criminal buckets. So, canon. What did he do to deserve being locked up, though? You don't even want to know. Okay. So this is Ms. Luna. It's a giant bug creature that looks like a combination of some of the characters from Bug's Life. Like if you took Princess Ada and combined her with what's the Hopper? Is that the bad guy's name? Like if you took those two characters and combined them, you would have Ms. Luna. But does she exude Garten of Banban energy? Nah, I'm going to say no. And this is one of those follow my gut moments. I don't think I can put her in the canon section in good conscience. I just can't. I can't do it. Chewy Chuck. All right. What? No. I know the Toys R Us giraffe got fired, but he can't make it. He can't just put on a wig, stick his tongue out, and pretend like he's a Garten of Banban character. This is non-canon. This isn't even a Banban character. It is the Toys R Us giraffe trying to look for another job. What are you doing? Get your life together. Didn't Toys R Us return? I don't know. Maybe this is a side gig, but it's not working. Maybe he's trying to be an entertainer. Don't quit your day job. Non-canon. Nighty Boo? Nighty Boo. All right, let's talk about this guy, because this dude, I've never seen this dude in my life, but he's got the reverse head thing going, right? Like he's got the double face thing going, like we have with Chef Pigster. He's got a stupid hat. No, non-canon. No, I'm gonna follow my heart on this one. I think this is a very non-canon character. Sad Seth. Sad Seth. I will say that we need a solid octopus character. I just haven't seen an octopus character that has gripped me, you know? And there's too many things wrong with Stinger Flynn for me to, in good conscience, put him in the canon section. But this sushi-looking dude is not it. It is not. Oh, you know who we haven't talked about? Is Hunter Tim. I think he's too angry to be canon. You know what I mean? Hunter Tim, what is he hunting? What is his purpose? Like, it's a childhood character, right? Like, Garten of Banban was supposed to be a kindergarten, but you have Hunter Tim? Who does he hunt? Children? I can't abide by that. Non-canon. Joking Jesse. It's a blue monkey. It's barely a blue monkey. What are you talking about? Non-canon. No. Inanimate students. Oh, those guys? Yeah, the objects in Banbalina's classroom, canon. We're good there. That's not a problem. Slime Rancher, that's a game. That Slime Rancher, Garten of Banban, if this is a thing. It's a thing. All right. Here's Slime Rancher. The name alone makes it non-canon. Like, that is a copyright issue. What are you doing? This is not canon. It goes in the non-canon section. What about Harry Mary? I get we're going with the Medusa thing combined with what's her name from Poppy Playtime. I'm not feeling it. It's like Stinger Flynn combined with Banban and then trying too hard. Nighty Boo's mom. Nighty Boo is the green bat, right? Okay, this is Nighty Boo's mom. She's basically a dragon. Surprisingly, I like it, because it fixes everything I didn't like about Nighty Boo. It reminds me of a Noivern. All right, Nighty Boo's mom is canon. Lazcat. Lazcat or Laze Cat? Is it a lazy cat? I like cats, but I hate this thing. What in the world? All right, so this is overall what it's supposed to look like. He's a very cute, adorable kitten. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. This is Sophie when she's hungry in the morning and wakes me up at 6 o'clock, except instead of politely like pawing at my nose like Sophie does, it's just going to bite my head off. As much as I like cats, this is a non-canon. Chick Bob. You're right, that does sound unique. But is it canon? Hold on, wait. wait. Chick Bob. Chick Bob? Oh, man. Wait a minute. We have a contender. Okay. It's a chicken mixed with a crab. That is a pirate. This is the best pirate crab that we could ask for. And it has claws, it has pinchers. It's better than the other crabs that are in the non-canon section. I like this thing. I'm down. I'm a Chick Bob fan now. You're right. The bird crab is better than any of the crabs or sea creatures we have, like, over in the non-canon section. Like, Chick Bob is not peak canon, but I think it's solid enough to go in the canon list. I've just realized how you don't like sea creatures or bugs. I like sea creatures. I don't like bugs. Most bugs are just not going to be a part of the list. But sea creatures are fine. I just haven't had, like, a solid one that's gripped me that screams Garten of Banban. Like, here's the thing. I want a solid octopus character. I just don't think... Like, look, Stinger Flynn could have been canon if he just didn't monologue all the time. Sharky Klee? Now I think you're just making stuff up. What is this? What is this masterpiece? Why do I like this one so much? Okay, meet Sharky Klee. I like him. He's a happy shark, and what more can you ask for? Yeah, Sharky Klee is canon. Nasty Knack. He's probably gross. It reminds me a lot more of the giant red thing from Looney Tunes than it does a canon Banban character. Or at least what I'm defining as a canon Banban character. I don't think that I can put it in the canon section. I like it a lot better than a lot of these guys, but we're going to have to say this is non-canon. Carol Cat. I'll give her a shot. Okay, see, I like Carol Cat. I'm fine with the idea of Carol Cat, but it's the same reason why I put the dog in this area. It's just a cat with a slight mutation. So even though I would have Carol Cat as a pet, you're right. Carol Cat is pet material, but it just has 2 extra legs. That's it. That's all. Unfortunately, it is non-canon. Long Joe. It's just Slender Man with octopus hands, and he has no eyes. Yeah, I don't know what you want from me for Long Joe, because this is, yeah, Long Joe, everybody. There he is. Do I even have to say it? I think I have room for one more. Give me one more. Maybe. I mean, I could do this all day. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of weird fun, but it's fun nonetheless. Stomping Steve. That's a no. It's a non-canon. I can tell you right now. Is he psychic? What's with the eye in the middle? The Ginyu Force? Who's that guy's name? Like the little green guy? He can freeze time temporarily, and he's pretty useless in general. Yeah, he's like... It's like if you combine him with like a bag of peas, and then you get this guy. Gouldo! Yeah, thank you. See? He's so stupid, he's forgettable, there's no reason for him. Boobly Bozo? God bless him. But, you know, I don't think he makes it into the canon section. I'm pretty sure that he is solidly non-canon. Like, I don't even feel like I have to elaborate with him. I just think it's obvious. I think it's pretty straightforward. Oh, here's a lazy one that just came across my desk. His name is Bob the Chewer. It's just a regular gerbil. It's a regular gerbil. Or a guinea pig. One of the two. That does not make it. That is solidly non-canon. Hold on. One more. I keep saying one more. I'm sorry. What is this? This is Mommy Flowey. Part of me wants to consider this as canon. It's more canon than a lot of the other characters. It's more canon-like. I mean, props for creativity. You're combining Mommy Longlegs with, I guess, the flower from Undertale. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The official canon and non-canon list of Garten of Banban characters. You're welcome.